Okay, perfect. So let's just wait for the others to join. Maybe let's wait till 7:05 so we can give some time to other people to hop in. Hi Mike, you're early today as usual.
It's easier to be up than fall back to sleep. And
Yeah, definitely. Let's just wait for the others to join. Hey Joanna, hey Lauren, hey Fiona.
Hi,
Hello.
how are you all?
Hi. Nice to see you. Welcome to our Tech Toolbox Tuesday for this week. So maybe let's just wait for 5 minutes for the others to jump in. So while we're waiting, do you have like questions for me? Like we can discuss before the call. Maybe some troubles that you are having with Tekmatix. So where you at with your course creation, or maybe to your build up, to your setup, stuff like that. So any of you guys who are having trouble are free to to speak so we can talk about it.
I've asked a question. Oh, sorry.
Go on,
Yeah.
go on.
Mm-mm.
I've asked a question on the Facebook group, but just
Mm-mm.
so basically, I've managed to get my dashboard.
Mm-mm.
Like, hang on, let me start again. My products. I've
Mm-mm.
managed to customize the page,
Mm-mm.
but when it comes to the actual dashboard, the logo in the top left, it just says your logo.
Mm-mm.
But I've got in the actual settings, my logo is in there. Is there somewhere
Mm.
else that I need to be
Okay.
editing the dashboard?
Okay, hang on. Let me share my screen.
Thank you.
Yep, I think you are talking about the checkout, right?
I think so.
Yeah, I think you're talking about the checkout. So let's have, for example, right here. I'm currently on the offer. So
Okay.
let me know if this is I'm on the right, site. So let's have, for example, the mini course. And then yeah, let's just wait for it to load. Yep, I'll get head to checkout. Um Let me preview it so we can see it. So you mean here, or is it a different like checkout
It's
or dashboard?
it's okay. So it's after that. It's so when they log in, it's
Mm-mm.
then what they see when all their courses are
Oh,
sort of
okay.
there, if you
Mm-mm.
see what I mean.
Okay, hang on. Give me one sec. I'll go to products
Hang
and
on a
maybe
second.
preview some
Hang on,
stuff.
I'll just
No worries with that. Hang on. Let me
sorry.
check my my dogs are so noisy. Hang on. Let me turn on my noise canceling. Yeah, give me one sec. My hello, hello. So I think that should be all good just to cancel out my dogs. But yeah, basically let's click on this one to see if this is the stuff that you want to work with. My internet is kind of slow, but um maybe I'll preview this one.
I might
So
yeah, that's it.
here,
Yes, the top left
okay.
there.
It should be somewhere on customize, and then you actually need to select a specific theme for your product. So it could be either of these three. So let's say, for example, I'll use the first one, which is just this one. Apply, then customize.
Okay, so if you do that within the course, I
Mm-mm.
might try and get it up on my screen so I can show you what
Ah, yeah, for sure.
I mean.
I'll stop sharing and maybe you can start sharing your screen.
Hang on, it's all right. I'll try and let me see if this works.
Mm-mm. Oh yeah,
Excuse all
okay.
the rubbish in the background.
Mm-mm.
So
Ah,
it's got
you're
both of my products,
mm-mm.
but it's
So that's
still
actually your library.
right. Okay,
Mm.
okay.
Okay.
So how do I change that?
Okay. Go to settings. Uh, Sorry, I'm not sharing my screen. Um, here. So basically, I'm currently on settings, and then from here, you
Ah,
type details, and then you can change everything in here. Let's just wait for it to load. Sorry, my internet has been really crazy today, but yeah, you have to put your logo in here, your Fabican,
Right.
and like yeah, different stuff in
Oh,
here.
thank
Yeah,
you.
yeah, this is where you
I
can
knew
do
it'd
it.
be, I knew it would be simple, really, but it's just knowing, isn't it, and finding it.
Yeah, no worries,
Thank
no
you,
worries. Yeah,
and
no
thanks for
worries,
your
Lane.
patience with all of my questions that I asked
Ah,
in the
yeah, no
Facebook
worries with
group.
that. So, anyone who have like questions, other questions?
can I ask a question?
Yeah, for sure, Fiona.
So I sent Sarah a question. What said like we have a number of businesses, and so we've got like a coaching business, and we have I have a separate coaching business, and I asked her if I could have like files where I run each operation sort of thing, and she said yes, we can. We can just have one Stripe account connected, but we can code our payments. That's what she does. So can you show me how, like, I set up two separate businesses within the, within the thing, please?
Okay. So, how do you actually want to use Tekmatix with those businesses, with your coaching and your like courses? So, can you
Yeah.
tell
So
me more about it? Mm-mm.
yeah. So I have one business called Women on Transition, and I have another business called Good to Great Coaching. So they're two
Mm-mm.
separate coaching businesses, two different clientels, two different courses. So I want like one set up so I've got all their auto responders and everything, and that's one operation, and then the other one as a separate operation. But I
Okay.
know that I have to share my Stripe and stuff, so I know that.
Mm. Okay. Copy that. And how about for the website? Are you planning to host your two of your websites in Tekmatix?
Yeah, they've got separate websites.
Okay, got it. So thing with Techmatics, you can only actually link one domain into your courses. So if you want to host two courses inside Techmatics, you can only use one domain to it. So that's the thing. But you can link as many as domains as you can on the websites. You can have different like from emails on your like autoresponders and stuff like that. But you can only have one like domain for your courses. So that's basically like, the problem if you want to host different courses with Techmatics. So for now, we only have one option to do courses here.
So how do you get around that? Like, does Sarah have all hers under one, like one
We actually
framework
have
sort of thing?
two accounts in
Oh,
Techmatics if
okay.
that's where yep. So that's one thing you can do. And yeah, let me think about it. But yeah, we can only have one courses like domain link. It's Techmatics. So that's the thing. I'll show you in how you can see it. Settings.
So each business you're saying would need to have its a whole complete setup, so it's individualized.
Yeah, but if you are running just one courses for like different, for example, because we have clients that are actually doing like courses and the other would be like consultancy. So that they're just hosting their website at Techmatics, but they just have only like one courses venture, so they can do their courses in here and they can do different consultancy stuff in Techmatics. So yeah, just one courses though with Techmatics. So that's how it works. But as you can see in here, custom domains. Um, let's just wait for it to load. Yeah, basically you can only add one domain. Otherwise, if you want to create like multiple websites in Techmatics, um, you see this domain right here. You can actually add as many websites as you can. Like you can add 10 websites and stuff like that. But on courses, we can only do one. Yeah, that's it with
So really, if I've got two different businesses, I need two different accounts. Is that right?
yeah, if you're running like two courses, like two different courses hosted with different like stuff.
Okay. All right.
Mm-mm.
Thank you.
Yeah, no worries, Fiona. Different courses and membership. So I have a number of
Could I
different.
offer a suggestion to Fiona?
Okay, sure. Mm-mm.
Hi, Mike Bailoff here. What you might want to consider doing is setting up your website so that you have a set of pages under the one website. You have a set of pages for one business and a set of pages for another business. Now, everybody would see all the pages, but um, you could help your folks to be able to go look at one set or another set. It might work.
Yeah, yeah. I think they're just quite different, domains, websites, pages. Everything needs to have, be tailored. So no, that's okay. I was just thinking that maybe we could do some sort of file system, and one over controlling company, but with different folders, sort of thing, for different ventures. But it's okay. I can sort it out. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Fiona. Thank you for that, Mike. We have a question from Joanna in here. Number of different courses and a membership. Is that possible? Are you planning to, you mean you want to create multiple courses in Tekmatix? Yeah.
Yeah, so
Mm-mm. Yeah,
so
you can go.
I've got a number of different courses, and then the
Mm-mm.
membership is also going to have modules inside it.
Yeah, definitely. Hang on. Let me show you. Um, do you have the access to your account currently?
Yeah.
Okay. So on products, you can actually see templates from Sarah in here. So we have different courses, like different, like, lessons, stuff like that. And when I click on here, yeah, loading game. So yeah, we can do different like category and lessons on that specific course. Is that what you are currently asking?
Yeah, so my courses are going to be literally standalone courses that people can buy, and then the membership is a rolling membership that will have products and courses within it.
Maybe are you saying about like bundles kind of stuff? Like course bundles or
Kind of, it'll be drip fed stuff in the membership, so there'll be a number of different things. There'll be trainings in there, there'll be um podcast episodes, potentially there'll be interviews with people, all within the membership, but that's separate from the courses that people will buy.
So basically you have like standalone courses and you have different like, are your trainings kind of currently on like courses type or
Yeah,
on
so the
bundle
courses
type?
at the moment I'm hosting on Member Vault.
Okay. Um, yeah, I don't have the like visual for it, so maybe I can like provide you the good answer for that. But let me have, for example, on maybe you can create a bundle. That's what I'm thinking. Is that possible for your end? Do you think?
Until I understand what you mean by a bundle, I don't know.
Okay, got it. So for example, you are doing like different courses, like okay, let's just wait for okay. So got it. For example, this is your standalone courses. Like
Yeah.
I mean standalone course. We have Amazon book templates, we have Canva, and we have this one. So let's have, for example, these are your standalone courses. And people
Yeah.
will just have an access for this one once they like opt into the offer page.
Yeah.
Yep. So basically that's it. And let's have, for example, this courses right here will be for your membership. So is that what you mean? So that would be like, a group or a segment. To do
Yeah.
that, you need to create an offer that would bind up everything into that specific offer. So to do that, you need to go to offer and then create an offer. And from here, let's just wait for it to load. Yeah. So maybe let's create do membership one. So let me know if I am doing the right thing though. So membership one, let's have for example. And the product, I'll just choose one for now. And then you can put on the price 0 if it's a free access, and like you can put like what price you can do. I'll just do 10.
Yeah.
Yeah, and after this, um you can set up everything from here, from the description to the images and stuff like that. And this is where you can include other products. So basically, you can add as many products as you can. I can add
Okay.
course template in here, so it will come as a bundle for your like students. So once they opt into your offer page, they will receive this all of this like products. So is that
Okay.
what you are like,
I think so. Yeah, I think
Okay,
so.
perfect. Mm-mm,
I think because I'd got two different URLs, one for the
mm-mm.
membership and one for the whole umbrella term for the courses.
Okay.
I was thinking that I would need two different things, but actually I can put it all in under the umbrella term, and then the membership, I can use the URL that I've got for that membership. So I think that would work.
Yeah, definitely. So I'll just save this one. So you're good with that one?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you for that. Like,
Thank you.
yeah, no worries. So, I have a question. Oh, Lauren. Good to know, Lauren. So Lauren is all good with the logo thing. Let me
Yeah,
just
thank
copy this
you.
doc. Yeah, no worries. Let me just copy this thing. So let me just do a quick introduction. So, hey guys, welcome for Tech Toolbox number 5. For today's session, we'll discuss about emails and marketings and workflows and automations. So I have with me our tech experts, Febby and Giselle. They are based in the Philippines, and we actually have three other tech experts based in US time zone. So if you guys have any questions, you can just email us at support@tekmatix.com, and our tech experts will hop on to your question. So we offer 24/7 support. So whenever you have like inquiries, questions, stuff like that, you can just email us. So yeah, let me just copy this link and paste it on the chat. So this is just the basics for like email creation and email builder on Tekmatix. Yeah, just pasted it on the chat. And maybe just a quick introduction on the update of our website. We actually have a chat widget in here, like on below. You see this? You can just like contact us using this widget. And if you want to put a similar widget onto your website, just let me know, put it in the chat so I can maybe create a tutorial on how to do it on the group. So I will update you guys once I create a tutorial for it. So you can do it on your like individual websites and landing pages. So this is also hosted in Tekmatix, as you can see. When you go to sites and courses, you can actually see chat widget in here. So basically, you need to set it up, get that code, and paste it to your site. So let me know if you're interested with that so I can create a separate tutorial for that one. So yeah, and from that, let me just walk through my notes so we can start with the email creation. So if you guys are having like big database and you want to do like email campaigns, SMS campaign, we actually offer SMS campaigns. If you want to do SMS campaigns or buy a number that you can actually use in Techmatics, just let us know so we can set up a phone number for you and you can start like using SMS campaign inside Techmatics. I think phone number costs around $6 to $10, and then the billing for the SMS would be pay per use, so depending on how many messages are you sending on like on the regular basis. And charges actually differ on different region and country. So yeah, that's basically it. Let's start with the emails. So when you are trying to do emails, you need to go to marketing and emails. And then from here, you can see this drop down that says emails. Go to templates. And actually, we already have prepared different templates for you for our emails. So we have here maybe master template. And I think you guys should have the like copy and this on your account. But if you don't have any like of this in your account, just message us in the chat box so our tech experts can give you access to that. But basically, this is our master template. Yep, I'll click on this one so I can edit it. So from here, I will just show you the basic element that we have on the emails. Let's just wait for it to load. Yep. So we have here text, image, buttons, and a lot of different stuff. You can also embed a video from YouTube or maybe anything that is hosted currently on Tekmatix. So, yep. So, for example, I want to put a header inside my email. I'll just click this element and drag it here. So that's how you can do it. So from here, I can edit everything by clicking on that element and doing all the text in here. Like you can do all the typings and all the edits on the left hand side. So if you want to change the fonts, you can do it here on the left. You can put bold, you can underline and stuff like that. So basically you can do everything on the left hand side. And let's hop on to the other elements. Yeah, for images, everything is actually straightforward. You can just click and drop and drag and then upload. So that's basically how you can edit your emails inside Tekmatix. So I'll just delete this one and I'll just delete this one too. Yep. So you can also add buttons that actually works. Like for example, let's click on this button. So currently, the action for this one is URL, and they will be redirected to maybe your website, landing pages, maybe your Facebook page, your Facebook group, and stuff like that. And also, you can change your actions. For example, you want to do emails, or you can put a file in here for your ebook, like your ebook campaign, stuff like that. And then telephone, if you want to, like, a direct call from your client. And also, yeah, you can put others and you can do some other stuff in here. But yeah, so that's how basically it works. So I have here in the footer are just the basic social media platform that you can link with, like, on your footer. So we have different elements in here from Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, and so on. If you actually want to add different social media sites in here, just click on add. And let's have, for example, I want to add what else I don't have in here. Maybe YouTube. Yeah, so YouTube, I'll click on that and I'll paste the URL in here. And then I can actually select on whatever icon style I want to work with. So yeah, that's black. Oh yeah, so you see that? Maybe I'll do this one. Yep, I want a colorful one. So yeah. And to edit the existing social sites, you can just click on the pencil and type in the URL for that specific site. So yeah, that's how you can do it. And for the footer in here, like you can see all this, like all this parentheses and stuff. These are custom values, and it will automatically populate depending on your business details. So the right now year will be just basically 2022. Location name would be your business name. And yeah, everything in here will be populated on whatever you put on your business details on the settings. So yeah, this is basically how your email builder works. So yeah, I'll just click save. Once you're all good with everything, you can just click save. And then on this three dots you see in here, you can actually have the control on like previewing this template by clicking here to see how it looks like on web, on phone, and on tablet. Yeah, tablet and phone. Sorry, I interchanged it. But yeah, basically that's how it is. And then also on the three dots above, this is a click on the settings to actually put the from name, from email, and email subject. I think it's Fiona that is asking if they can, like, manage different site. If you are like trying to send different emails, you can actually interchange from name and from email from time to time. So you want to send out this email from this business, you can put that business name in here and email. And then if it's the second business, you can put the second business information in here. So yeah, you can just interchange thing from time to time. But yep. So you can put your farm name in here from email, preview text, and the email subject. So once you're all good with that, I'll just click on save template and yep,
Can I
save.
ask a question, please?
Yeah, for sure.
Um, when we do that, what will be the full sender address for the email? So will it just come from that email, or will there be a complicated Tekmatix, then
Now,
our email address? How will it look?
it will be coming from your email. So
Okay.
basically, let me show you whatever you put on your company email in your settings or your company profile will be coming the from email on that email.
Okay.
This one. Yep. You can do a test for now, like maybe send a test email to yourself and try to
Yep.
reply to see how it looks like.
Thank you.
Yeah. And there's actually one setting. Let me just email services. Yeah, I think this is all good. This was yeah, it's turned off. So that should be all good. So let me go back and then so once you're all good with your emails, main menu that says template is that for text message. At the top there is another main menu that says templates that for text. Yeah, definitely, Laureen, this one. You can put different templates in here. You can also do plain email templates from here and also text templates. So yeah, you see this, we can add text templates and email templates. So yeah, thank you for that question. So but for the email templates in here, it's just like a plain ones. So let me actually just add like an example template. So maybe let's just do Nat Tekmatix. The subject would be welcome and uh um I'm looking forward to that. So yeah, so I'll click save. And then this is actually the difference between having a template on emails and in here. So basically, on inbox, maybe I have, yeah, I don't have any inboxes yet because I haven't used it. But let's have, for example, I want to message a specific contact in here. So maybe I'll message Febby. I'll click on her contact. So this is how the inbox looks like. So you see this email right here, and you see this icon that says template. The only template that is allowed for the inbox, like the inbox zone, would be just the template from that plain template that Lauren just mentioned. So you can't send a template that's done inside the email builder. So basically the template that you can send on the inbox conversation will be just those plain ones. So let's have, for example, when I click on the drop down, so as you can see, we only have one template, even though I have like over 100 of email templates on the builder. So yeah, that's basically how it works. So I click on this one and use template. So as you can see, it will automatically populate the email text that I just did on the templates. So yeah, that's how it works. So I'll go back to marketing and emails. And then, yep. So once you're all good with the emails that you just created, let's have, for example, I think I was working with this one. So as you can see, you can also do see the last updated and the recent updated by looking to this, like, um this section. So you see I just edited it like a minute ago. So I'll just go with this one. To actually send this specific email, let's have, for example, you're all set with this email and you are ready to send it. Click on the actions and then create campaign. And let's just wait for it to load. Yeah. So basically this is um what your email campaign looks like. It's just it looks the same with the builder, but the difference is you now have this button that says send or schedule. So it means you are on the campaign. So once you're all good with this, it will actually give you time to edit stuff that you want to edit from here. But yeah, so let's click on send or schedule. And then from here, you can actually see this different options. I think I put the document on the chat, but yeah, you can check it out. But let's discuss first the recipient that I want to work with. Yeah, you can just step in your from email in here, from name, like the basic ones. If you haven't populated any information from the three dots before, you will have an empty field on this one. But yeah, so that's how it is. You can just type in everything that you want to like put in here. And then let's discuss about how recipient works. So we have three options for your recipients. You can actually select all contacts that you have in your database, or you can actually select contacts one by one from your database. So that's two options you can do with choose contacts. The second one would be the smart list. So I have put an information on how to create a smart list into the docs. You can check it out. But I'll also create a demo on it like in a bit. Hang on, let me close this one. Yeah. So for smart list, it is just maybe if we are going to compare it with Active Campaign and MailChimp, it's basically your subscriber. So let's have go to your contacts. Let me just go here. Contacts. Um, so you can actually see you see this demo thing right here. This is actually my smart list. So I have added Febby and Giselle and me in here. No, they haven't in here. But yeah. So that's how you can create smart lists. Um you can filter the contacts into like their similar traits. Like for example, I want to filter everyone that have this specific tag. Like for example, um the tag for that contact would be maybe Facebook ads. So everyone that has a tag that Facebook ads, I will click apply, and then from there you can see this button that said save a smart list. Click on that. Name your smart list. Maybe let's do demo 2. And yeah, so basically you have your smart list in here. See this like on the top of your contacts. If you're working with a like bigger team, this is a one of the most important thing to do. Click on manage smart list and see this share icon right here. Click on this one and share this smart list to the specific like user that you want to have a share to that specific smart list. So that's how it works. Usually I just share it with everyone so everyone can see it, can see the smart list that I just created. Because if you won't share it with the users that you have on the system, the smart list would be just visible for you. So you see this one that is actually not like shared with everyone. This is currently just visible on me and not on Giselle. But if I share it with everyone, it will be visible for me and Giselle. So yeah, that's how the smart list looks like. And let's go back to the email schedule. So the second option that we have to send email is the smart list. So I just show you how you can create a smart list, right? So if you are the smart list ready on your like database, you can just select the smart list and click on that, and that's basically where your like emails we're going to send to. So that's how smart list looks like. And the other one would be just tags. If you just want to do an email blast to like specific group of people with that specific type of tag. So you can just select tags and maybe just select the specific tag and click send. So yeah, that's the recipient that you have. You can work with Tekmatix. And also, yeah, so we're good with recipients. Do you guys have any questions about that? Okay, just pop in your questions below if you have any. And aside from that, we actually have a send options in here. Actually, I can't discuss RSS because I'm not quite familiar with it, but I can discuss the send now schedule and batch schedule. So send now would be just basically will send your emails immediately. So once you already got your emails in here, you can just click send now, fill in the details, select your specific contact, and basically just send everything. So let me just put in test test demo and maybe not a Tekmatix icon. What is this? Yeah, it's from email. Sorry, okay. Test demo subject would be test. So yeah. So once you're all good with your like all your emails, you can just send now. and just click on this send right here. It will automatically send, like immediately send right after you click send. But if you want to schedule this email on the specific time and date, you can actually click on schedule and select the specific date that you want that email to be sent. So let's have, for example, I want to send it on 27th on maybe 11 a.m. So that's how you can do it. And click schedule, and that specific email will be scheduled on a specific time and date. And the next one will be batch schedule. This is basically the drip mode on your email like blast. So you can select a specific time and date for batch schedule. Let's say, for example, I want to do it on Sunday. Time would be, yeah, the same time, 1932. And after that, this is where everything happens. This is what maybe differ batch schedule from schedule. You have the full maybe let me think of the term. Yeah, just limiting your quantity of how many like emails are you going to send out in a specific amount of time. Let's say, for example, I just want to send one email for and every 1 hour. So I just do like quantity as one and then repeat after one. And then you can actually adjust the days of the week that you want your emails to get sent out. So let's just have, for example, just Monday and Friday, and then you will have the full control on when the emails are like starting to send. So let's do office hours, maybe 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. I think. Um, yeah, 5 p.m. So let's do it like that. But let's. I think I only have three contacts though, so I can't do like over it. Like for example, I'm just going to send 100 emails per day. So I'll just put 100 on a quantity, and for repeat after, I'll just put one. And for this option, I'll put day. So yeah, so that's how you can do batch quantity. It's basically the drip mode on your emails. So yep, so that's all good. And after you're done with all that, you can just click schedule. So yeah, that's basically it. I'll go back to the email builders. So yeah, I think we're all good with the emails. Do you guys have any questions with it or any clarifications, stuff like that?
Is there a top number of emails we shouldn't send more than?
No, actually, drip modes are made for like example, you're going to send out 1,000 emails and you are going to send it like immediately. So once those contacts will will start replying to your emails, you will actually like get overwhelmed with all the replies and stuff like that. So what usually like the other business owners do, they just do 100 emails an hour. So if some of those contacts will reply to them, they will handle it like since the amount are like quite um lower with the whole quantity of emails. So
Mm.
that's actually yep. And with Tekmatix, you can actually send up to 250K emails a month, and that's free with your beta plan. So yeah. So if you want to do like email blast, you can do it now since everything is provided to you. So yeah, I think that's all good. Let me just read some of the text. Um, okay. So I'll get back to Fiona after this one. Fiona, can you actually put on your email down below so I can contact you after this call? And yep. So I think we're all good with that one, and we will proceed with workflows. So do you guys actually have any like ideas in mind on creating workflows and stuff like that? So what would be the stuff that you want to automate in your business and like anything that you are curious with? So if you have any ideas on on how you want to do workflows in your business, just pop it in the chat so I can actually create a demo on how to do it. But for now, let me just give you an example of the workflow that we do on bookings. So this things are actually should be loaded on your account. So let me know if this folders are not in your account so we can load it. But basically, when I click on bookings, so we have all the booking template in here. These are the same bookings booking workflow that we use on the appointment reminders with the onboarding. So if you guys receive any reminders from us, this is where it was coming from. So
Mhm.
we have the booking appointment confirmation, the booking no show if the contact does not show up for booking, call attended if they attended it. So yeah, let's start with the appointment reminder. So let me just explain the basic structure of the workflow. So let me just pop in a plain workflow in here. So maybe let's just start from scratch. Yeah, create workflow. Yeah, you can actually check out some of this automated workflow. They actually have pre-text in there, but yeah, just for the sake of this demo, I'll start from scratch, create
Mm.
new workflow. And let's just wait for it to load. Yeah. So basically, this is a blank workflow looks like. You see this top box in here. This is your main trigger. So this is where all the magic happens. So when I click on here, I will have different options on how to actually trigger this workflow. So for example, customer booked appointment, you can click on this if you want to create a workflow for bookings. So I
Mhm.
create on customer booked appointment, and then after that, I'll click on add filter just to set up all the automations. And from filter, I'll click on this drop down. So you will have an option to select a specific trigger for that one. So let's have, for example, in calendar. And for that calendar, I will just use free 15-minute strategy call. So basically, this trigger will fire up if someone booked in this calendar. So that's how it works. So I'll click on save trigger, and yeah, so that's how the main trigger works. We actually have different options in here. Like for example, maybe yeah, we can do like different membership um like kind of stuff in here when a category is completed, new sign up granted. Yep, so you can do almost everything in here with membership. You can play around with it. And then let me just see if I can find any. Yeah, let's have, for example, a basic opt-in example, form submitted. So I'll click on form submitted. So for example, you have a form embedded on some of your website, it may be sales pages and stuff like that. This is how you can create a workflow from that one. So
Mhm.
for your main trigger, like in this box right here, select on form submitted, add filter, and then on the drop down, click on this form is, and then after that, on the drop down, look for that specific form that you have on your website or like in any place. Let's have, for example, yes, this one, free ebook opt-in, and then save trigger. So basically, this workflow will fire up if someone booked a appointment with me using the 15-minute free strategy call, or they submitted a form with this specific form. So
Mhm.
that's the logic behind workflows. So do you guys have any questions to that or like stuff that you want to clarify? Okay, so we're good with that. I'll proceed with the actions. So let me show you the workflow that we have on the appointments. So as you can see, we have four main triggers. Three, just three. Three main triggers on this workflow. We have this calendar, and this calendar. So yeah. So because that's the calendar that we have, and you want all the calendars to have a specific automation.
Mhm.
So you see this action right here. This is actually happens on the customer journey. So I'll show you in how customer journey looks like. Let's just go back, confirm. I'll click on customer journey. And then, yeah. So you see here, this is our our customer journey, we have a scroll bar below. You can just like switch through stuff like that, and you can actually it actually functions as a maybe task manager. Like you can put the new leads in here. Once they book an appointment with you, they will be moved here at the booking appointment. So I'll try and putting some stuff in there so you can see how to actually manage it. Maybe I'll try put Febby in there. Give me one sec. Opportunities. And then client pipeline. Maybe I'll put Febby as a new lead. Add.
Mhm.
And then after that, I'll go back to customer journey. And then as you can see, Febby is already here. If we have this actions in tech on your workflow that actually says move to booking confirm pipeline. So you see here, it's actually in client pipeline. And once they booked a call with you in any of this calendar, they will be moved to booking confirm. So basically, if Febby book a call with me, from here, they will be automatically moved into the specific stage. So you will have like, a task manager kind of stuff with that specific action. So that's how it works. And then the next one would be internal notification for all user. You know what? I'll just create like from scratch. So if you want to maybe send a notification email or app notification, if you have the Tekmatix app installed to your phone, this will be very helpful. I'll type in internal notification in here, and the type of notification would be notification, and the title would be new booking. Message would be I'll do contact name, so you will know who booked a call with you. Book a call with you. And then for the redirect page, I will just do contacts. And then user type, I'll just do all user. But you can also select particular user and select yourself in it. So, yeah. So once you got a new booking from any of the calendar, there will be a new notification getting sent out to your phone or to your Tekmatic site with that booking. And also you can change this notification into email. So basically you can put email in here, like let's say demo from email demo@tekmatics.com. And to user type, you can I'll just put all user this in this most of the time. And then new booking. And then from there, you can actually put the information of the booking that you have. So from here, I work with the custom values. Let me know if you have any questions. So let me just type in name, and custom values for that specific name that booked in with you will be found on the contacts. Your custom values will be found on the account. So account name is your account name. Account full address will be your address. Account email will be your email. And then on the custom values contact full name in here will be the contact's full name, that one that booked the call with you. Contact email will be the email of the lead that booked the call with you. So yeah, so that's how it works. So let me just put full name in here.
Mhm.
Email would be just email. Let's just put email in here, and phone would be just phone. And then let's have, for example, let's put her name in it. So custom values account owner first name. So let's have, for example, if it's Febby, it will automatically change to Febby. So yeah, so that's how internal notification can be sent out whenever there's a new booking coming into your account. So yeah, so I also have here different actions like email. So once they booked in a call with me, can send them automatically an email confirmation na, hey, your call has been booked with us with a specific time and date, stuff like that. We have the email template for this one that you can actually find in here. Let me just grab it. Go to marketing and emails, email template, and then let me, yeah, you see this calendar booking. This is where all the template for the booking is housed. So um maybe booking confirmation. So this one is basically booking confirmation, as you can see in the title from the template. So yeah, this is the one that's getting sent out for the first email. So this is how the email actually looks like on your user end. And it will, I think, you, if you've got an onboarding call with us, this is the email that you are actually receiving from us once you book a call with, like, with the support. So yeah, basically this is all automated. The appointment start time will be just the appointment date booked, and then location name would be your company name. And we actually have here the um yeah, we actually have some, I've put some custom values in here for them to reschedule and to cancel the booking or like start a new booking and stuff like that. So yeah, so that's how basically it's set up. So after the first email, we actually have a wait step that actually just wait 1 day before the booked appointment.
Mhm.
So to do wait step, you can just click on the plus button, scroll down to the bottom, and you can actually see this wait. So for, I think the one would be before, like the before date for the specific event. Instead of using time delay, you can actually put event appointment time, and you have the full control if you want to do the automation before or after that specific, like, booking. So that's how you can do wait. So yeah, so that's how basically you can do it. After that, we have another like new email. Same thing. We actually, you can actually find it here if you want to play around with it and you want to set up your like booking automations. And then after that, we have another wait 15 minutes step. It's just basically send an email to you for just to remind you that a booking is coming, and an internal notification for the like for the owner for that booking. So yeah, that's basically how it is. Let me go back for mm, yeah, for the booking no show. We actually have this options for them to I think reschedule. Like yeah, so basically this is, I'll show you the trigger for this one. So yep, let's have, for example, if Febby, let's have, for example, Febby. So Febby booked a call with you, but on the time of the appointment, Febby did not show up. So you can actually drag Febby from booking confirmed into no show to actually trigger this workflow. So that's how you can do it. And also you can change the appointment status on the calendar, but I don't have it currently because I don't have set the booking there yet. But yeah, so that's how basically it works. And you can send an email for that specific event. You can add a note for that account, and then yeah, so basically that's it. And then for the call attended, same thing. You can also move Febby from here to here. So that's the easiest way to do, like, automations on bookings. And yeah, I think that's it for the booking workflow. I think workflow is actually quite complicated to discuss because it has a lot of, like, things in there, and it will be quite overwhelming for people to just like get it from like one or call. So do you guys have any questions for that or any clarifications? How about you, Mike? Do you have any ideas on how you can do workflows in your business? Do you have any plans to incorporate workflows, stuff like
I
that?
do. I do. I plan to make the business, and it won't start out that way because, I'm trying to get my first courses out for Black Friday and such. But
Yeah.
by this time next year, I hope to have the whole thing automated to where it just goes automatically and I can check it like in the morning and in the evening, and I know what's going on. And
Definitely. Mm-mm.
so that it's just going. As a matter of fact, I was just sitting here thinking, for all this that I'm learning
Mm-mm.
going on, because until it's hands on and I really get into it,
Yeah.
and I'm learning that as I go through things like the buttons. Now, where do the buttons go? Oh, wait a minute. The buttons go over to my inbox. Okay, that makes sense. So, and I'm learning all this right now as I'm playing with all this stuff. But what I plan to do is on the white, I've got 8 feet of whiteboards behind me here in my
Mm-mm.
office. And I'm setting up, after this meeting, I'm setting up a listing, you know, what's most important, what's least important, when things have to be done,
Mm-mm.
and am I green and on track? Am I red and far behind? What am I going to do? I mean, this is just wonderful.
Yeah,
It really is.
definitely. Once
I
you get like your head around automations and workflows, it will definitely make your life easier because you can
absolutely,
just like set up stuff like one time and everything will get automated.
yeah. I notice I really can't see well, I'm still playing with it, so I probably just haven't hit it right yet. But I'm playing with the calendars right now, and I noticed that you don't have a calendar come up that at least I haven't seen it yet, that shows somebody who's looking for, a calendar date to say here, here, and here. I know that you come up and you've got the date and times, but it's just not in a calendar type setting. It's more of a listing, drop down listing that you click on.
Is it on the workflows or
No, no, it's when I go in and I'm looking for calendars, and I'm used to seeing a calendar that shows these times open, these times closed.
oh, okay.
Yeah.
You mean you want to create your calendar?
Well, I've actually created a couple of calendars, a 15-minute one and a 120-minute one.
Mm-mm.
And what I was looking for an actual calendar rather than just like you're showing here.
Okay.
Yeah.
This is how you can do it. See this calendar menu here. Click
Uh-huh.
on that.
Yeah.
And then this is where your calendar would be. This is where your bookings would like show up. So you
Okay.
have the options to show all of your calendars or
Uh,
show a specific booking for that specific calendar.
okay.
So that's how you can do it. Mm-mm. And also
Good.
you have the option to see everything on the list type of visuals by clicking on appointments. So
Oh,
everything will be listed in here. Mm-mm.
okay.
Yeah.
Good deal.
Yeah, thank you for
Yeah,
that.
I just have to play with it some more right now. In that, but
Yeah,
it's a learning thing. Every time I get stumped by something, by the next day, oh, this works this way. You
yeah,
just have to keep
definitely.
playing with it. Yeah.
So let's have here Fiona. Deals, can you please explain what Deals works with Active Campaign?
So do you know Active Campaign? So where you have deals, and so if you talk to somebody and when they schedule a BT call, it will come up and it goes into a deal in for like they've got a call scheduled, and then after you talk to them, you can move them along into whatever flow you've created. So they go into an email sequence, or you move them along, sort of thing.
Yeah, definitely. I think Deals works the same with workflow. So you just need a specific trigger for that one to work. So you can set up your workflow from here. You can create a workflow and you can actually create the email sequence from here. So you can just start from scratch and then create a new workflow. So maybe I'm thinking on
Deals
um
is like your platform where you control all your um it's sort of like your desktop, where you see what all your calls are. Like, it's more of a sales management thing. You can see where you are with each client that you're working with, and you can see which funnel you put them into.
mm, um is it for individual contacts or as a whole?
So say some all your appointments that are getting booked, they come up on the calendar. It's not a calendar. It's like a desktop sort of thing, and so they are all showing under that they're booked in for a call. And then after you've done a call with them, you can move them into that they're need follow-up, or else they've bought, or else they're not interested, and so then they go into an email sequence and stay in that list.
Oh yeah, definitely. So I think it functions the same with the client journey, do you think?
Oh, that's what you call it. Okay, yes, that's probably it.
Yeah. And also to create a automation for the workflow for that one, let's go back to workflow. So basically this is your main trigger. Let's say for
Yep.
example for Febby, if actually maybe Febby move into lead magnet access. Let me drop Febby in here. So you can create a workflow by clicking in this and then click on pipeline. Everything on the like customer journey will be called pipeline stage change. All the like changes you did with the pipeline. I mean with the customer journey. Click on this, add filter, in pipeline. Pipeline would be client's pipeline, since this is basically a client pipeline. You see the title in here. And then let's specify it into the specific stage that Febby is currently in. So basically Febby is currently on the lead magnet access. So arcade lead magnet access from here and save trigger. So basically that's your main trigger, and you can create all the email automations here below. So is that sounds right, or
Not really. I'll have a play and then I'll ask you some questions if I get stuck, but I'll have a look tomorrow.
yeah, no worries with that.
Okay,
Um,
thanks.
yeah, no worries. And Joanna, I need the translation doc that I think I saw somewhere, as the terms are different to those I'm used to. What do you mean by translation doc, Joanna? I'm not quite familiar with it.
I'm sure somewhere I saw in the early stages, somebody had created a document that actually compared the Tekmatix terms to the terms that we might be used to in things like Active Campaign or lead pages or WordPress or things like that. I'm sure I saw it, but I can't find it now, but it would be really useful right now.
Oh, okay. Febby, do you actually have the idea on where we can find it form? Or maybe Giselle? Actually, we have like other experts in here. So I think I don't have it yet on me, but
Do you
let me.
remember? You do remember it though?
I'm not quite sure though. Is it in the doc or is it on our site?
No, it was. I'm sure it was a document. And I'm sure it was created by somebody playing in the early stages, I think.
Mm, yeah, I think it might be from Sarah. Hmm. Okay, let me ask Sarah about it, and maybe we can post an update in the group. Are you currently on the group?
Yeah,
Oh yeah, perfect.
Mhm.
So
thank you.
yeah, I'll give you an update in the group for that one. So
Brilliant, thank you.
do you guys have any more questions or like things that you want to like ask stuff with like Tekmatix and like on the stages of business you're currently in?
No, what I need to do now is watch the replay and have my own screen open at the same time so that I'm following along.
Yeah, definitely. That's how you can do it. Yeah, I think we should be all good to this call. Um, Mike, are you all good?
I am.
Yeah. How about
I'll have more questions by noon, trust me, but
yeah, definitely. Don't hesitate to contact us via Facebook group or our email. And also we have this chat with widget in here, and we'll do a tutorial on how to do it on the group. Actually,
Mhm.
this functions same with the form, and it's not a live chat. So for every opt-in, it will notify you on your email, and then yeah, so that's how we can do it. And it's functioned with same thing with the workflows. So
Mhm.
we might update the template that you have in your account, so you will get access to it. But yeah,
Yeah, I
don't
put
worry
in the
about it.
chat that I put in the
Yeah,
chat that I wanted the the chat bot. So
Yeah, definitely. We'll work on that one and we'll give you a step by step on how to do it. But
thank you.
so, yeah, no worries. How about you, Fiona? Are you all good?
Yes, thanks. I'm good.
Yeah, no worries. Yeah, thank you so much, guys, for jumping on our call. We appreciate it. So I think we're going to end this here. So thank you. Bye
Thanks.
bye.
Good night. Bye.
Thanks.
Bye
Bye.
bye.